Welcome to Minute with Myers. Today I want to talk about giving. Seems like a weird thing to talk about in a time of stress, in a time of a global pandemic, and a time where the world seems to be caving in on us. But now is exactly the time to give. You see, when we give, we move beyond ourselves. It moves us out of our own shell, out of our own need to protect, out of our own thoughts of scarcity, into understanding that God has provided and that there's an abundance for all if we learn how to share. And so, over and over again in the Old Testament and in the New Testament, in our Judeo Christian roots, we are called to give and to give generously. Deuteronomy 15 says it this way: give generously to needy persons. Don't resent giving to them, because it is this very thing that will lead to the Lord your God's blessing you in all you do and work at. Needy folks or poor folks will never disappear from the earth. That's why I'm giving you this command. It's a command. You must open your hand generously to your fellow Israelites, to the needy among you, to the poor who live with you in your land. What you see behind me, over 500 cans of Chef Boyardee, over 700 packages of ramen noodles, over almost 700 cartons of milk, individual cartons of milk, 800 of those tiny packs of raisins, over 150 cans of beanie weenies. This is all in our fellowship hall here at Celebration Lutheran Church, and it's going next door to the Help Center, which it's a part of a project that they have, a summer feeding program for students here in our county. And what an amazing program, because we know in a time of pandemic, the need arises and the needs go up. And so the summer feeding program is more important than ever. And we got a grant from our Southeastern Synod to be able to help with this project. And then volunteers from our church as well, stepping up to make sure that this happens, to make sure that folks in our community are fed. And it just inspires me, right? In a time of pandemic, in a time of stress, what a beautiful thing it is to give to our neighbors in need. God calls us to do it. God challenges us to do it. God commands us to do it. And that giving moves us out of our own just sort of shell of anxiety into seeing the world and making a difference and helping others. And that's where we find the blessing. May you be blessed in your giving. Amen.